Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Friday favorites for y'all. So I'm going to jump right in because I have quite a bit of things. So first off, I want to start with my eyes and my brows. I've been really into quick brows lately because I don't, there's a hair. Sorry guys. I thought there was a hair in my mouth. So anyways, I've been doing quick brows because I just don't have the time to be sitting there with my Anastasia dip brow and, do the whole clean cut. I don't know where these freaking hairs came from. Anyways, so what I've been using on my brows is my trusty old brow pencil by Lancome. I have shown this to you guys many times before. This is in the shade Sable. The way that this brow pencil just glides on is so creamy, easy to work with and blend out in my brows. It makes it really quick for me to just throw on, fill in the sparse areas and go. I don't like to overdo it with the brows during the day if I don't have a special event to go to, because it's just, I'm going to work, I gotta put my face together, and brows are very important to frame your face. So this has been my go-to for my brows this week, and I've been enjoying my shadow that I've been wearing all week long because I just can't get enough of it, and I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's been in my stash for a while. I didn't pull it out for a long time because I kind of forgot about it, and then I came back to it. It is the MAC Shadow in the shade Sweet Heat. This is one of their extra dimension eyeshadows from a previous collection last year. I just love the way this swatches. If you have this in your stash that you forgot about, I'm wearing it today. This is not even wet, so you can imagine what the intensity would be like when it's wet. I just absolutely love it. All over the lid, put a little bit of a depth in the crease like I'm wearing today, with a little bit of liner, mascara, and you're good to go. This has been my go-to shadow all week long. On the crease color, what I'm wearing is my Whitening Lightning Brow Bar to Go. I actually, again, had this in my stash for a while. I totally forgot about it, and the brow colors are actually, let me just take out the brushes. The brow colors are actually too light for my brows. I don't like a really light brow. If I really want something a little bit more subtle, I might use the darker shade in my brows as just kind of like a filler. But because I've been using my brow pencil, I don't need to use my brow bar for my brows, which means I've been using the darker shade in my brow bar to go as a crease color in my eyes. I really think that this is very versatile, a brow bar to go. It comes with a wax. It comes with a like a lighter shade, a lighter shadow shade, and it also comes with a dark shade. So you can use this for your brows, obviously, because that's what it was intended for, but you can also utilize this for your eyelids. You can use the light shade as your all over lid, and then you can use the dark shade in your crease to depthen out the crease a bit. I've used these two over my lids as eyeshadows all the time, and it really is a quick go-to look if you're in a rush to, head out the door. I don't know if you guys can tell, I've been also using the wax as well. The wax I've been using in my brows. Once I get everything done with my brow pencil, I just put a little bit of this wax over them to kind of keep them in place and for them not to move. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So that's what the darker shade looks like. And then you have your lighter shade, which is, it's not it's more on the yellow tone, but I mean, this was intended for brows, but you can still pull it off as shadows. So if you have a more yellow toned skin, you would be able to pull this all over the lid off. You can get the Whitening Lightning Brow Bar to go on the Whitening Lightning website. And I'm pretty sure that they actually reduced their prices because they were pretty expensive, but I saw a note out saying that Whitening Lightning did in fact bring down their prices all over the website, so go check that out. And I think now they have different color shades, whereas when I first bought this like a while ago, they only had the one, so it was universal to all brows. So yeah, go check it out. On my eye, in my waterline, I've been using the Rimmel Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal in Nude. So I'm actually wearing it in my waterline today. That's what it looks like. So it's just a basic nude for the waterline, make it your eyes look a little brighter, awake, you know, not as tired. That's what I've been using all week long. For my eyeliner on my upper lids, I've been wearing my MAC Black Track with this little guy here. I actually used these two today on my eyeliner, and I find that this little guy just gives me the best precise, I don't know if you guys can see, the best precise thin line on the lid as possible. And I never was a fan of the MAC Black Track liner in the beginning because I found that it was a little too liquidy and it wasn't applying as well as I would wanted it to apply. But as I kept using it over time, and it didn't dry out, but the liquidiness kind of went away and turned into more of a gel formula. That's when I started to use this a lot more because it wasn't as liquidy. I don't know if you guys can tell, I've used quite a bit of it. It was full and it is now getting used, which I'm really excited for because I'd like to use as much of it as I can before it dries out. I've had this for about 4 years and it still hasn't dried out, so it does last quite a while and I'm really impressed with it. The only thing that I'm not too thrilled with is that it doesn't give a very black line. So it is black, but it's not as pigmented as I wanted it to be. But for every day, I figured this is great. It's good enough for every day, and I enjoy it for everyday use. It's not waterproof, so, you know, if you think it's waterproof, it's not waterproof. You get wet, you go swimming, something, you know, wets your face, this is going to come off. But for everyday use, I already had it in my stash. It was good enough for me to use every day. Plus, if I know I'm going to go swimming, I'm not going to be wearing eyeliner anyways. I don't know who does, but not judging. So lips wise, I'm not going to talk too much about these because I'm going to be doing a review, but I have been wearing my Too Faced melted lipsticks, and I have 4 shades here. These are 4 that I own. I've been using all 4 shades this week. I have been really enjoying them. I'm going to be doing a full review on these, so keep an eye out for that. They are on the pricier side. In Canada, they go for about $25 a piece. I think in the States they're about $21 a piece, so they are still a bit on the pricier side opposed to drugstore brands. But I have to tell you, they are worth it, and I will be showing you, you know, which 2 top colors I would think would be great for everyday use. And if you were only able to pick 2, and if you were only able to pick 1. So keep an eye out for that. I've been really loving my melted lipsticks by Too Faced. Skincare. So my skincare hasn't changed from the last time I showed you my my Body Shop tea tree products. And so it hasn't changed. I haven't changed it. Let me know down below if you want me to do a skincare routine. The tea tree stuff is amazing. As you can tell, my face is cleared up quite a bit. But it's not drying the lotions. There is tea tree in it, so it does help prevent breakouts and all that kind of great acne stuff. But I needed a moisturizer that I can use before I apply my makeup that doesn't make my skin feel dry, because even though the tea tree doesn't dry out my skin, there's still tea tree oil in it. So it's not the amount of moisture that I'm looking for. I need a little bit more moisture to my skin in order for my makeup to, apply it to my face nice and smooth, and no patches of any sort, dry patches, dead skin, that kind of stuff. So I ended up picking up the Lush Enzymian. This is a facial moisturizer, but there's a little bit of a trick to it. This keeps oily skin looking matte thanks to all the enzymic fresh fruits we squeeze into each pot. So this little guy has been amazing. Love it to bits. It is, if I can open it, it is a white cream, okay? And it doesn't smell the greatest, I'll be honest with you. But what I really enjoy about this is that when you apply it to your skin, you feel the moisture set in, and it's not greasy at all. So after you rub it into your skin, all you feel is just moisturized. Do you see where I've applied it compared to where I haven't applied it? It just leaves your skin with this glowing effect without being greasy. And that's what I love about this guy. The moisturizers at Lush are fresh, made out of fresh items. So you have to make sure that you use them up before the scheduled expiry date. But I have to say that it is well worth it, because your skin just feels amazing. Like I said, the smell is not the greatest, so if you can get past that, this moisturizer is great for before you apply your makeup. This would be the moisturizer to use if you are an oily mess, because this helps reduce the amount of oils, and it keeps you looking matte throughout the day. So I really do enjoy this, and I find that when I use this, it does help keep my oily T-zone, to a bare minimum, opposed to what it was or what it is without using this little guy. So I've been really loving this Lush facial moisturizer. Okay guys, so lastly, I'm going to show you my nail polishes that I've been wearing this week. Usually I have 2. This week I have 3. 2 of them I know for sure are from the Brazil 2014 collection by OPI. The third one, I'm not really sure if it's part of the same collection or not, because I have a whole bunch of nail polishes that are all mixed in together, so I don't remember. So earlier on in the week I was wearing Live Love Carnival. This is a really gorgeous corally shade, and I love corals. This was one of my favorites for this year, so this is definitely going to be one of those that I'm going to be reusing week by week. So Live Love Carnival, a beautiful coral color. And this one is called Two Can Do It If You Try. This is more of a, compared to Live Love Carnival is more coral. This is more on the orangier shade with a hint of coral. So they're still in the coral families together, but this one's more true to coral, and this one's more on the orange side. And the name is Two Can Do It If You Try. And these 2 were part of the Brazil 2014 collection, summer collection. And then the one that I'm wearing today is the OPI's Pink Flamingo. And if I'm not mistaken, I am pretty sure that this is part of the Brazil 2014 collection as well. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm going by my memory and I'm not really sure if that's really what it is. So, I mean, sorry guys if I'm wrong, but if this is a regular line one, then you can definitely pick it up at any time. But, you know, check it out. This one is in pink flamenco. It's more of a hot blue-based pink. Um, and that's what it looks like. Can you guys see? There we go. So that one's pink flamenco. And those are the three that I've been wearing this week. I actually changed my polish quite a bit this week because I was getting not tired of the color, but I just need change, you know, something to look forward to over the week as the week goes on. And, you know, applying nail polish is just one of my guilty pleasures. So what else? I think that is pretty much it. I wanted to let you know that I've been reading My Secret Shared by L. Marie Adelaine. I finished the first one. The first one was called Secret. This is part of a trilogy. It's an erotic novel for those of you ladies out there who enjoy a good erotic novel. The first one was really good. I really enjoyed the first one. This is the second one in this series, so this has been my go-to read for the week. I'm really excited. And then there's a third one out that I plan on reading after this one. So let me know down below if you want to hear my thoughts on this book once I finish it. I do have a couple of book reviews that I have filmed and ready to post for you guys. So let me know if you're interested in, you know, seeing my thoughts on the books that I read. That was it, guys. That was my Friday favorites for May the 15th. It has been May the 15th? No, May the 16th. Sorry, I can't keep my dates right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that I will be planning on reviewing a few products for you guys the next couple days, so keep an eye out for those, and make sure you comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. I would love to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Once I do, I will be doing a giveaway, so keep an eye out for that, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks everyone for watching. Mwah!